What's happening, everyone? It's Ben from Pedalboards of Doom. Today we're going to be taking a dive into a great free plugin from Ozone, which allows you to get wider guitar recordings. Imager is a really useful plugin that's been out for a few years now. Personally, I use it on all of my guitar recordings to get that wider stereo image, double tracked kind of sound. We're going to focus our usage today just on guitar recordings to demonstrate how you can get wider sounding guitars. However, it's worth knowing that you can get great results from using this plugin on things other than guitars, so vocals, synths, and even horns. As I mentioned before, this plugin is free and you can download it from Ozone's website. Installation is just a case of following the on-screen prompts to get it installed for your DAW. So rather than talking through what the plugin does, let's take a look. Okay, so I've jumped into a Logic session here. I'm just going to open the plugin up for you and just basically guide you through the UI. Okay, so in the middle here we've got where the meter will be when the sound is playing through. This will give you an idea of how diverse the signal is in terms of stereo imaging. To the right of that we've got the width function, which is a slider. You can essentially choose how wide you want the sound, pretty self-explanatory. To the right of that we've got the stereoize button and the slider. This is essentially the delay time, so how much of a delay you want between the mono signal and the duplicated signal in effect. This is what will give you the stereo sound. So more of this, it'll be more stereo, less of it, not so much. And then just below that, we've got the mode 1 and 2 controls. Mode 1 is a more natural sounding stereo imaging effect, whereas number 2 is a little bit more artificial and digital to my kind of taste. So let's hear how it sounds. I've got some sample guitar recorded in here in mono through my quad cortex into my interface direct. We've got a little bit of compression and EQ on the channel strip already, just to take away some of those harsher frequencies and make sure that the level is nice and uniform. I've looped the track so that we can keep listening and A-Bing the two with the plugin engaged and bypassed. Let's take a listen and you'll see what's going on the screen. So as you can hear there, it sounds much better with the plugin engaged. It almost sounds like it could have been double tracked. You can also see how easy it is to get the sound that you want really quickly. The best use of this plugin, in my opinion, is using it within a band context. I've got some drums here and some bass so that we can have a full sound of like a band recording or like a demo recording, which is mainly what I would use this plugin for. We've got some acoustic here, which is just an acoustic simulator, and a layer further on down in the track. But for now, we're just going to listen an A-B between how the guitar sounds without the plugin and then with. You get the gist. So as you can hear there's a massive difference. It allows that guitar track to breathe even though it's just a single mono recording. So another little use case that I wanted to show you with this plugin is when you've got like a lick or a solo, a little bit of lead, something that isn't too kind of obtuse that you would normally double track. We've got two tracks here that I've recorded in mono again. One is with the neck pickup on the same guitar, same tone. One is with the bridge pickup, again, same guitar, same tone. I'm going to play this through for you now without the plugin engaged, just so that you can hear how thin it sounds. And then I'm going to engage the plugin and just show you something else as well. Again, the results really do speak for themselves, and it's so easy to dial in a great sound, even if it's just for a demo. Something else that I thought was worth knowing is what if you wanted to just pan those two tracks, hard left and hard right, like you would do with a double track guitar recording. In this case, it wouldn't really work too well because that net pickup is going to produce more low frequencies and you're going to have a displaced sound level within the headphones or on the monitors. Here's how it would sound with the tracks just hard panned left and right. Visibly, you can see as well on the meters in Logic that one of them is louder than the other. So I'm just going to pop these back pan center for both of them, and then on the channel strip I'm going to engage the plugin again just so that we can hear how it sounds. In this case, it kind of works as a glue. It really does mold those two tones together, and you've still got that wider sound overall. As you've seen then, this plugin is really great for getting those wide guitar tones when just recording a single track. It's even better that it's free, easy to use, and lightweight on your computer's resources. I personally use this whenever I'm playing guitar at home through my Quad Cortex, and especially with any recordings that I do, it's on every single one. Anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts, so do let me know down in the comments below. To end the video off, I'm going to play through the demo track that was used within the video, and just to note, Imager was used on all the guitar tracks.